Okay, welcome. All right, if you're on the Delphi forums, you know about this. Uh, DelphiPlay.com games forum. Uh, I'm doing an all-time team tournament, and each franchise gets one team that was, according to the ProReference.com SRS, the best team. I'm in the first round. AFC was seeded for the AFC, NFC was seeded for the NFC, and I got the 1960 Browns. I'm trying to hurry up. 1967 Raiders. They're playing in at the Raiders are at home. And the first quarter was just horrid for the Browns. It started off, they fumbled the ball. A Raider linebacker picked it up, ran it in for a touchdown. Jim Brown got stopped. Then the Raiders 30-yard pass to Blitnikoff. Clem Daniels runs for 25. LaMonica scrambles in. Barely 5 minutes are gone in the game, and they're up 14-0. Brown gets a great 45-yard run. He fumbles the ball, but he recovers it himself. But then he loses a screen pass to Billy Mitchell. He's split back. Brown is considered a fullback, Jim Brown, and he loses four. Jim Brown loses five. Sack. They have to punt, and then Monica just goes off. 32-yard pass to Blitnikoff. Then a short little screen pass to Blitnikoff just takes 58 yards. 6 minutes, 5 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first quarter. They got a 21-0 lead. It's like, oh my lord, horrible. Plum then throws an interception to the same guy who recovered the linebacker, the same guy who recovered the fumble, and the Raiders start. They're at the Browns. They're looking good. They're running the ball. And they get down 3rd and 1 at the Brown 13, and Hewitt Dixon fumbles. Vito reviews it because I'm playing modern rules, except for the kicking game. I'll explain all that. I ain't gonna worry about it right now. You'll see why I'm recording this and when I get to it. Anyway, video calls stands, radio reviews it, stands, it's a fumble. The Browns are live, and then the Browns go on a little bit of a drive. They're able, Plum catches some, Mitchell gets a good 20-yard run, but the drive stalls out. And the way I'm doing the kicking game, uh, it's the same kicking rules. So the goalpost is to the goal line. They only had seven. Baker kicks a 29-yard field goal, 21-3. Raiders, they move the ball into Brown territory, but then the drive stalls. Lots of penalties here. Well, they first got stopped, but a roughing the punter penalty gave the Raiders extra life. But two holding calls, just you're no getting over that. The Browns then go on a nice. They start their five. The big play is Plum finds a split back Mitchell for 56 yards, and then they go in from there. Mitchell on a touchdown run. It's 21-10. Raiders get stopped. The Browns get stopped again. Penalties, offensive pass interference, holding kills them. And so at halftime, it's Raiders 21, Browns 10. To give you an idea of the halftime stats, there they are. You can pause it, look at them yourself. Now we go to the third quarter. Third quarter, Browns kick off. The Raiders can't do anything. They have a great 54-yard punt, but they're called offsides. The Browns get the ball, drive for a little ways. They're really on the but two Plum Milt Plum is his name. Quarterback incompletions. Short little screen pass doesn't go anywhere. Baker kicks a 28-yard field goal. It's 21-13. The Raiders again, they drive into Brown territory. 4th and 1, can't make it. Blanda tries a 30. a 41-yard field goal. If it had been from 39, he would have made it. He missed. The Browns, again, can't go anywhere. The Raiders can't go anywhere deep in their own territory. Then the Browns take over. Now we get to the fourth quarter, and you'll see why I'm recording this. Maybe somebody wants to watch this play out with me. So the Browns get stopped. Raiders deeper in their own territory. Mike Eyeshide, their punter, does not get a good enough punt off. The Browns take over and they go down. The Browns are called for a holding. Second 17. Milt Plum hits his wide receiver Renfro from 6. And then on third and 11, Milt Plum finds Billy Mitchell, who's having a great day. 8 carries, 78 yards. He did have that early fumble, but he was also 9 catches, 104 yards, 2 touchdowns. Finds him for 12, first down. And from there, Brown for 12, another pass to Renfro for 12. Then they get down on third and goal because Brown is stopped. Milt Plum finds Mitchell in the end zone, 21-19. They gotta go for two because we're playing by modern rules. They go for two. The Raiders defensive coordinator is expecting them to try a little cute pass. Mitchell runs it in. It's 21-21. 8 minutes left in the game. What's going to happen? Baker's kicking off. Kickoff. Baker's grade is D. Yeah, D15. That's a really 65-yard kick, primary return. He's kicking off from the 40 because that's where the Browns kick. That's 5 yards deep. They're not returning it. The Raiders, since this is modern rules, time does not go off the clock. First and 10. Ta-da. At their 25. Touchback. Raiders ball. They really, to give you an idea where the stats stand now, here it is. The Raiders, they're running the ball good. They're passing the ball good. They're just not able to get first downs. Lots of penalties. And if they get a third down, they're dead. 2 for 9. So what's going to happen? They're going to call an audible. They're going to audible. Let's hear audible screen. No, short pass. Audible. Must have screens on the mind. Audible short versus safe. This is a little different for me because usually this is over here and I've got I've got a long story, but I got a PDF of the game book I created myself, annotated, and it's right here. So I'm trying to, okay, short pass versus safe, 33. Is the EB a two pass? No. 33, no. Gathered complete, gathered incomplete for half our yards. D20, 20 on the D20. This is a short to a running back, Hagsburg. So that's LaMonica to Hagsburg. Half our yards. 5 yard pass. Clock is ticking down. Could we go to overtime? I do the old fashioned rules. Sudden death. First team that scores, that's it. I've never had a team to go into overtime. Outside run, but it's versus the run. 13, who's gotten the run? 18, not saying Hagsburg. They outside is a C. C13, 2 yards. They must be thinking he's got something. The Raiders must. So now we're on the place the Raiders did not want to be. 3rd and 3 from their own 32. Anything goes. Medium pass versus a safe defense. It's unusual result, and the unusual result is 63. 11-yard pass, hard hit. Who's it to? 19, not a good player. Medium 19 to Wells, actually. Warren Wells, backup wide receiver. Later on, he will be good. That's 11 yards. This is how I HH, no matter what. Well, maybe not. We don't know. We got to find out. Did he catch the ball? Look at these first two D6 right here, 55. Hard hit, 55. Oh, great. Unusual result. Choice linebacker recovers fumble. Go to page 55. There is no video review. There is no video review. Oh my goodness. Choice linebacker. Well, there's 3 of them, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's Walt Michaels. So the hard hit becomes a fumble, and he will get to return the ball. Maybe, said page 55. Okay, fumble return. We're going to use these first two D6. 15. 23 yards, but there's a penalty, but it's going to be on the fumble return. 43 minus the Raiders 43. So you're talking Raiders 19, but there's a penalty. Going to use these two first digits right here. Oh my lord, what was that? I'm going to return 10. Dead ball foul. No yardage assessed. Unsportsmanlike, both teams. I don't even consider that. Huge. Oh my goodness, what a huge play. That could be the play. That's the wrong way of doing it. This is what I want. This is what I do to mark change of possession. So the Browns are taking over now. And I have to do some football math. So they threw it to the Raider 43. But then 23, wait a minute. 43 minus 23 is, okay, 43. 32 and 11 is 43. They're at the Raider 20-yard line. Oh, they're in field goal range. And the Raiders, oh my goodness, they could lose this ball game. 5 to Hagsburg. He's not even on my list. This is how I keep the stats. Then 2 to Hagsburg. And then he actually counts as a completed pass to Warren Wells, who gets called out for a fumble. And the way this works, if I'm understanding it right, they get credited with achieving a first down because he had possession of the ball. It's kind of an odd place to put the Raider first down. For me, it's an odd place. But he had the ball. He had a first down. He just fumbled it after they got the first down. And making the play, Walt Michaels. He recovers the fumble. That's their second fumble recovery of the day. And the Browns are starting off in great field position. And you look right there at some of the Brown stats. 6:45 left in the game. Okay, they are going to um, audible into a screen pass versus the blitz. Raiders trying to stop them. Screen versus blitz. 42. Is the TA a two pass? No, he is not. Knocked out of bounds after a catch of these 6 yards right there at the green one. 4-yard pass out of bounds. So Plum to Mitchell. He goes to Mitchell a lot, but Mitchell did catch a lot. It's a 4-yard pass and out of bounds. But the out of bounds, I mark it down, but it really doesn't matter because the clock still ticks. Second, 6 at the 16. They call an inside run versus safe. 63 inside run versus safe. 63. Is Jay a run of 0? No. Jay is not a run of 0. Runner picks up 2 tough yards. That's Jim Brown. Jim Brown, 2 tough yards. And we are looking at a third down. They've got the field goal. Well, you hope they got the field goal. 3rd and 4, 2 yards, right? 14. 3rd and 4 from the Raider 14. 5:45 left in the game. I'm calling off the normal chart. Anything goes. They're going to try a short pass, and the Raider defensive coordinator sniffs it out. Short pass versus pass. It is probably going to be incomplete. P14 is incomplete. Plum's pass falls to the ground, and they have to kick the field goal. And that is a Baker field goal. Now, I put it in green if it's a score. Obviously, we don't know yet, but we're about ready to find out. So let's look here. It is going to be a 21-yard field goal. Remember, the goalpost was at the goal line, and he is a B. So 21. Oh my goodness. Basically an unusual result, which is 46, 55, 64, or a 65 or 66. Look at these 2 dice right here. It's good. The Browns, after being down 21-0, have battled back to take the lead. You got to put the leading team in front. 24-21, and now they're kicking off again, and they have scored 2 quick scores. And this game could go down to the very wire. Let's see here. Kickoff E is a D. This number right here, 52D. 52D, 54 yards, and the secondary guy. The primary guy, I'll have to look at his name. Grayson has not had a return yet. Sherman gets them all. If you're wondering, I can do a quarter in about 45 minutes. Okay, kick return. First two D6 right here. Ooh, 61. Add 9 yards to his return. Sherman gets a great 32-yard return. Just what the Raiders needed. They're only down by a field goal because he returned it. Time does tick off the clock. And we have entered 5 minutes to go. And that is, for the way I play it, that's important because I start doing, let's say 94. That's 6 yard line, 38. Raiders at their 38. Because at 5 minutes, I start doing um, alternate timing. Usually it's just, 30 minutes, 15 seconds. But it's now we go to real timing. Okay, Plum. There's a short little pass to Mitchell for 4. Then Brown carries for 2. Then Plum throws incomplete. And then Baker. Okay, so like boy, I hope I put the Raiders first down right over there on their little charty thing. They had a third down, they didn't make it. Baker kicks his third of 3 field goals. He has 2 for 2. Or no, wait a minute. No, he just 1 and 1 because that's right. 7, 16, 8, 24. Yeah. And anything else I need to record here? Nope. Sherman, 32. Okay. 5 minutes down. They've got all the time in the world. They've got 3 timeouts. Anything goes. Outside, when I say anything goes, it means I'm using the normal chart. Outside run versus safe. 36. Is EB a running 2? No. No, not even close. Runner dumped in backfield, 2 yard loss. The runner was, no, not Dixon, Daniels. Daniels loses 2. That is not the way you need to start. And are they in 4 down territory? I mean, it's awfully early, 30 seconds. They're not going to rush back to the line. They're going to, this is still normal. Second 12, normal. And they're going to go to Tennessee neutral, which is going to be a long pass versus a run defense. They caught them. Long versus run. 54. Is Aya to pass? No. Pass rush contained. Quarter dumps off. Quarter dumps off to alternate receiver Q plus R yards. This could be a big gain here. Long 6. Uh-oh. 20 Q plus R. How's this for a Bolitnikoff? Look at Bolitnikoff's numbers right here while I put this down. You can see them right here. Yeah, I know. I'm not telling you. What happened? Well, I'll tell you now. The Monica completed the pass to Bolitnikoff, 32 yards. I gotta look and see where that puts them. I'm gonna say they're still gonna run normal. They're not gonna rush to the line. They're not conserving time, but they're not in a hurry up. 68. They're at the Brown 32-yard line. That's a 49-yard field goal. Okay. What are they going to call now? Now they're going to audible into a screen. Screen versus safe. Screen versus safe. Screen versus safe. And it's an 11. It'll be a complete pass, I'm sure. Pass complete. 1 yard short, 9-yard gain to screen. 9-yard pass to their guy, Dixon. And now they're easily. They're still not gonna. I'm not gonna change how they're running time. And the Browns, I don't think the Browns are gonna call. Second one, anything goes. They can call anything, and they're gonna call a short pass. Versus they were looking for the run. Short versus a run. The unusual result. Oh boy. 33, 5-yard gain and a penalty. Short forward, another short pass to Dixon. So what was that? 33, 5-yard gain. The clock is stopped for the injury. Who is hurt? Okay. Player, first 2 digits player, first 2 digits how long? 41 for 21. EC is injured on the play. Out for the rest of the series, 41. What is it? EC, Billy Cannon, tight end. Okay. We're going to have to. So Billy Cannon, the EC, is out for the rest, but they did pick up a first down. They're at the Browns 18. The Browns may need to start calling timeouts. That was another pass. They have not had the dreaded third down yet. Okay, first 10 after 18, anything goes. Or at their opponent's 13. Tennessee 2 medium versus the Browns call it. Browns got called it right. They were getting beat by the pass. They said, hey, we should maybe go to a pass defense. Medium pass versus pass. 65. Is H a zero pass? No, he is not. 65, no. Is fullback a zero pass? No, he is not. In fact, he's a 2. That saves a sack. That saved a sack. And Monica throws the ball incomplete. Only 8 seconds tick off the clock. Second 10 at the Browns 18. Still anything goes. Still they're looking at the tendency inside run versus a safe defense. Inside run versus safe 33. Is GB a run of 0? No, he is not. 33, no. 5-yard carry for Hagsburg. Hagsburg picking up some big yards here. Now here's the question: Who do the Browns? Okay, 3rd and 5. Do the Browns call timeout? If they score a touchdown, they're going to call timeout. That's the first. It stops the clock. 3:02 left in the game. 3rd and 5 at the 13. Huge third down right here. Huge third down. They get the third down. They could get a touchdown. They don't. They got to kick the field goal. Here we go. What will the play call be? And it's the probable pass. It's going medium pass versus a blitz defense. Medium versus blitz. 60. It's going to be incomplete. D16 incomplete. LaMonica couldn't find an open man. He had to just throw it away. Save the touchdown. 4th and 5 from the 13. 20-yard field goal to tie the game by Blanda. George Blanda, the old man. The 67, yeah, he's kind of old at this point. 20-yard field goal. Blanda is an A. Blanda, unusual result of 66. Whoa. Whoa. 20? It was good from 28. Closer than you sneaked it in the upright, but a lot closer than what you want that to be. And so it is 24-24. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left when George Blanda will line up to kick off. Going down to the wire, the Browns should get the ball. Oops. Wait a minute. I'm pasting wrong. Okay. Let's go all the way. There we go. Okay, George Blanda on the kickoff. George Blanda, where's he at here? He's a D kickoff. 25, pretty good kick. 25, 61 yards, and the secondary guy. 1 yard deep in the end zone. Jim Brown's a return man. Jim Brown's gonna take it out. This number right here, 2 digits. Uh-oh. Unusual result, oh Lord. Okay, let's go back here. 56, oh Lord. Not Jim Brown. Come on, kickoff return, 56. It's going to be a fumble. 3-yard loss. Fumble. Return team recovers. Yeah, return team. Okay. Even if he fumbled, see now this is where I have problems with this. Okay, if he fumbled in, if it's a 3-yard loss, he fumbled in the end zone. It's going to be a touchback. That's what I'm going to say. So Brown isn't even recorded as having a return because he never got out of the end zone. This is what I'm going to call. So they're going to take over 1st and 10 at their 25 because how do you do that unless you say, and what I could do. In fact, I think this is what I'm going to do. Brown returned it. His normal return yardage -3, which would be 18. Fumble the ball. Team means time does click off. So the Browns will take over. He returned it 1 yard deep 18, if they're 17, and that way Brown gets recorded as having a fumble. And now I will do all the stats. So Daniels lost 2 yards. Then Lamonica hit Bolitnikoff on another long pass. Then he hit Dixon for 9, Dixon for 5. Then he threw incomplete. Actually, all threw 2 incomplete between a Hacksburg 5-yard carry. Okay, they had 2 passing first downs. And they had a third down. They did not make it. No penalties. He connected on his first field goal. Okay, now going here. Jim Brown. 1 return, 18 yards. He fumbled. And that's their third fumble, but they've only lost 1. Okay, 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in the game. Game's tied. They've got 2 timeouts. They're at their own 17. They're not going all out pass. Anything goes. They're going to audible into a screen versus a pass defense. You know what the Raiders were expecting. Green screen versus pass, 51. 51 is a 2 pass. Willie Brown is a 2 pass. Ball swatted away, incomplete. Now, I don't think you want to be giving the Raiders the ball back with time on the clock. Or anything goes. They're gonna stick. They're gonna do the same thing. Audible screen. This time versus a safety defense. 25. Is TA or CE a 2 pass? CE is not. TA is not. No. Miss block. Quarterback sacked for 9-yard loss, but there's a penalty. Who gets the sack? We'll have to figure that out later. In fact, team. There we go. It's one of them when you know everybody dog balls on, but there's a penalty. Clock will stop. What is the penalty? Use these 2 digits. That's called defense. Oh my goodness. Personal foul 2A. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 2A. Personal foul on the defense. Automatic first down. It's the Raiders, man. You know they do this stuff. They will get a first down due to a penalty. That sack did not happen. In the 1st and 10 from their own 32, 2:22 left in the game. Still anything goes. They were going to audible this time into a medium pass. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Audibles into a medium pass versus a safe defense. Medium pass versus safe. 35. Is the QB a 0 pass? No, he's not. Protection holds complete for R minus D6 yards. To Jern Nagler, 17 minus 4, 13 yards to Nagler. Pump and they will rush to the ball. Oh wait a minute. This is where I'm glad I'm not in the real game because I have time to think about this. They're at their own 45. 45. They did get a first down with the pass. If they do nothing, they're at their 2 minute warning. They got two timeouts. They're not. They're not gonna. They're not gonna do anything. Um, in the way I do this, I'll just take it down to there, but then I'll change the time, and we are at the 2 minute warning. Okay, 1st and 10 from their own 45. They've got two timeouts. Um, they've run the ball really well. I'm gonna say anything goes, and they're still gonna try a pass. Medium pass versus safe defense. 52. Is B a two pass? Uh, I gotta look up. I gotta look up something. Okay, so they have not crossed midfield. He is. Uh, okay, what is it? 52. He is a two pass. Makes a play on the ball. Y chart 42. I can tell you now, that's way too high. 42, seven or more. His Y grade's like a two. The Raiders don't add nothing. Yeah, the Raiders had 1-3. Yeah, still. Plum throws incomplete. The player in question is Dave Grayson. He's a free safety, and he is what's it called when they're really good when the game's on the line? Yeah, he's that. 2nd 10 from their own 45. Minute 52. Lots of time left. They're still going to run the ball, and they will inside run versus the blitz. Trying to call draw play. Inside run blitz. 66. That's different. Is H a run too? Ben Davidson, if they were across midfield, he would be. They are not. We are going to the XR column. 56. Oh my goodness. Is A run to Willie Brown? If they were across midfield, he would be. Breaks a tackle, spins ahead, 15-yard gain for Billy Mitchell. The, the guy, he will be, he could be the game MVP. And I'll have to look here and see what they're going to do for timing. That puts him at the Raider 40. They will see so many questions here. Okay, let's first do this. He got a first down by the run. Okay, now, okay, if they take the normal time, minute 22 left, the Raiders need to conserve some time. So the Raiders are going to call timeout. Maybe try to get their defense set too. And that's the Raiders' first timeout. Oh my goodness, we're down to the wire. Minute 42, first 10. The Browns will call any play. And they will go to Tennessee. Tennessee is neutral. They're going to look inside run. Because it's anything, I do the normal chart for the defense, which that's a run, inside run versus run. 21, oh my goodness. 9, that's Jim Brown. Jim Brown is a double A inside. Double A 21. We are headed for the XR column. XR 15. Is GB a run of 0? GB is not. He's actually a run of 2. Turns ahead 7 yards. Brown gains 7. The Raiders will call timeout again. because they could easily get a field goal now, and we have to conserve some time. Second 3 at the Raiders 33. 40-yard field goal if it gets stopped now. Once again, the Browns will call any play. They will audible into a medium pass versus a safe defense. Medium pass versus safe. Can the Browns complete the comeback? Well, they did already. They took the lead. Can they hold it off now? 35. Is the QB a zero pass? No, he is not. Protection holds R minus yards, medium to number 6. It's a Jordan Nagler, 17. 17 minus 1, 16-yard pass. And now they are seriously threatening 16-yard pass. The Raiders will use their final timeout. The Raiders are out of timeouts. And the Browns have moved from their 17. Yeah, I know. To the Raiders 17. A minute 22 left in the game. They can risk a pass, so I'm just gonna go off the normal chart again. But they're gonna keep it on the run, outside run versus safe. 42. Is GA a run of 0? No. Wow, they're hitting her good. 42, no. GA, no. XR column. 32. Is H a run at 2? Ben Davidson is a run at 2. Dragged down after 2 yards. That's number 17. Mitchell picks up 2 yards. And now the Browns are going to kill clock. Second and 8 from the 15. Anything goes. They're going to try a medium. Yeah, it'd be a medium pass versus a safe defense. Medium pass versus safe. A 66 makes me nervous. Is K a 0 pass? No. Force throw under pressure. Go to the Y chart. 62 is easily. That's a no. And I forgot something we need to. I like keeping track. That takes 8 seconds. Third and 8 from the 15. 24 seconds left. They have a timeout. Yeah, they're going to run another play. Anything goes inside run versus safe. Inside run versus safe. 62. Is F a run 0? No, don't. Dan Connors a run 1. So 62. No, wrapped up after 2-yard gain. That is Mitchell. Mitchell gains another 2. And how much time can I take here? They're going to run the clock down. They're going to run the clock down, call a timeout. So what's the best thing to do? We'll do 15 and call it. They kill the clock. Their final time. No, this is only their second timeout. So this wrong thing. They call a timeout. Run down the clock. And on comes Baker for a what should be a chip shot field goal for the come from behind last second win. To give you an idea, it's a 20-yard field goal. He is rated a B. 64, 65, 66, 46, or 55. We're looking at these two digits right here. 53. I think it's still good. 53B, 53. The Browns complete the comeback. They actually complete the comeback with a long last minute drive to take the win. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. I did. This is why I really I enjoy second season. I enjoy football, but second season, just the way it tells the story. Um, I will be posting the results to this. I'll post this. Once I get this posted to YouTube, I'll post the video. Then I'll post the results. Go to, let's see here, I'll show you where to go. Don't need them anymore. Right there's the website. I'll probably post a link in the description of this video. So there you go. I hope everybody has a great day. Follow the forum. I will be posting more of these gameplay videos because I'm going to get down to the semifinals, finals. I'm posting them. You guys have a good day.